Do I sense cold?
I wonder what's inside. The smell of gold.
Now for the loot.
I sense enemies. Where'd they come from?
Welcome, traveler.
I'll hide from it.
Healing.
Thanks.
Healing.
I appreciate this. I'll cover. I hope I can hold out.
What do we do? Well, this can happen too. Oh, what is that? That power of yours.
Want to see something? Eat this. I'll hide for a bit.
Leave this type for me. Please.
What do we
save
do?
Me, God.
A hit. Cover me.
No. I don't want to die. Oh,
You look better.
healing.
Healing me.
Eat this.
Cover me. Well then, what do we do?
No. I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
You came. Cover me. Well then, what do we do?
I don't want to die.
Well, this can happen too. Ye spirit who defies death, rise again. All right, let's do this. Start work.
I'll hide for it. Empowering myself.
Take them out.
Have a boot. You have my support. Divine judgment.
Eat this! This type can't hurt me.
Stay back. Take the
This type for me. Eat this!
I'll hide for a bit. Healing. Oh, healing.
A hit. Well, this can happen too. What is that? That power of yours. Well, this can happen too.
Ye spirit who defies death, rise again.
I sense enemies. What is it? Something hush-hush? This feels good.
A monster might catch this scent.
Is something wrong?
You need to speak. Go on then. Not bad.
There's an enemy.
What could this be?
No, although...
Oh.
Something is over there. It's not a person.
Oh,
Did you hear that sound just now? It sounded like hoofbeats. But no ordinary horse would be in a place like this. There must be something here. Be careful. Something's coming. That glow. An undead knight? It's fast. Be careful.
I'm not scared. Tense, I think.
I'll hide for a bit. That really hurt! Thank you so much. You okay? Let's get you back on your
Going
feet.
defensive.
I'm glad I had this.
That really hurt! Please lend me. Oh, God! I'll cover!
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
Counterattack! Healing. Oh,
Thanks.
healing.
I appreciate this.
I'll cover!
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
Counterattack! Healing. Oh,
Got to be
healing.
useful.
Enjoy the show!
Stay back. I'll put you down for good.
I can do this! How about that?
Healing. Oh,
Got to be
healing.
useful. Got to be useful.
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
Counterattack!
Have a boost. You have my support.
Enjoy the show!
Stay back. I'll put you down for good.
I'm glad I had this.
Healing. Oh, healing.
Healing me. Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
Not a problem.
Have a boost. You have my support.
Healing me. Not a problem.
That really hurt! I'll cover!
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
You need to heal up.
Please! Protect them all! Huh? Didn't I die? Please lend me. Oh, God!
No, I've come all this way. You saved me?
Healing me.
Enjoy the show!
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out.
You look like you're at death's door.
Healing.
look like you're at death's door.
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out!
Not a problem.
Healing.
You better heal
Healing.
before you die. You look better.
Counterattack!
Not a problem.
That really hurt!
Going defensive.
I hope I can hold out!
Not a problem.
Healing. Healing.
You look like you're at
That
death's
hurt.
door.
Protect them all.
Want to see something? Eat this!
I'll put you down for good.
I hope I was useful.
I thought you were dead.
Well,
What could this be?
Oh, hearken, preserve our lives.
There's something here.
this is the tunnel. If those blueprints were right, we're right under the fortress moat now. Once we cross over, we'll be at the bottommost level of the fortress. The air is getting dreadfully chilly. Maybe because we're so far underground. But still, we must go on. Let's go. A gathering spot for skeletons, huh? Bad things do tend to accumulate at the fringes. Still, this is my first time seeing skeletons that have kept their human consciousness. What is it about this place? Perhaps a passage belonging to Morgus, god of death?
It's not a person.
There's something here.
There's something here?
Someone's there.
I am a knight, in the service of Bordeon.
The knight who was better with a drawing pen. This must be the Leto who painted that picture of Bordeon.
Who goes there?
He doesn't deal much damage at all. Is that a painting knife in his hand? This mu- Is that...
There's something here.
I cannot remember anything. What am I doing here?
That fabric looks new. Maybe he's newer than the other skeletons. Unless he was referring to the golems. Nice. Not sure if it'll be much use, though.
What's this?
God who inhabits the land, keep death at bay.
That was a job well done.
Oh.
Welcome. What do you seek? What do you seek? Everything to your liking? Very good. All excellent choices. Thank you very much. I am always ready to serve.
Good day, adventurer.
Hey. 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 I see. Hey.
Have a minute?
The requests are this way. Safe travels.
It's as gloomy as always.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born. Welcome! Just the other day, there was even a traveling bard singing about the masked adventurer who defeated a greater warped one. It didn't quite catch on, but you know how it is with legends. Start small and everything. Probably. Well, anyway, here's a special request that seems right up your alley.
A greater warped one has appeared in the region of Desired. The royal family, admiral, and pontiff have all put in requests for it to be dealt with. Whose side will you choose?
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Anything catch your fancy?
As a desert city, the fortress has a rather unique culture. The admiral may be eyeing a potential trade relationship.
You going to accept the request? Garda is a fortress city located at the approach to a vast desert. The Greater Warped One has latched onto the fortress gates for some reason. Wonder what it sees in the gates. That land has been prosperous since long before the capital, but also embroiled in many succession wars over all those years. You know, they say that if you don't have enemies without, you'll have enemies within. Not me. I'm just a commoner who doesn't get involved in conflicts. It must feel horrible to be targeted by your own family. And now they have to deal with the attack of a greater warped one on top of everything else? Bad luck, huh? Now that you're here, though, I suppose the Duke's luck is about to turn for the better. Help the Duke out, okay?
Since the greater warped one is latched onto the gate, it shouldn't be hard to bring it down quickly, right? But getting to the desert's a bit of a trek. We're going to see a lot of unfamiliar monsters, too. Let's make sure we're well prepared.
Who's going to be in your party?
You require my strength? It will be done.
Doctor, do you think I can do this?
I sense there are those who do not believe in Agora here.
I will get results.
Good and reliable team there. Have a good one.
Well, well, here is a familiar face. Do you remember me? I am Pickerel, Secretary to Admiral Avare. Thank you for taking this request. As you know, the Admiral has high expectations of you. After all, you were the only human to reach the lowest depths of the Abyss and defeat a greater warped one. Do you have any questions? Have you ever heard of ninja and samurai? These are occupations from a land far east of here. That is, even farther east than the eastern land of Garda, right at the edge of the desert. Because of their unique customs and traditions, they have many rare and unusual commodities that command high prices. The only trade with the Far East is through Garda here. Even when trading with them directly, one must do it through Garda. And now, there are reports that Duke Ixion's older brother has gone missing. Duke Ixion is still young and impressionable. Doubtlessly, there are many who would view him as an easy target to manipulate. The Admiral does have a penchant for nurturing the young and talented, until they can stand on their own 2 feet, you see? Oh, before I forget, this is Hari, one of the Admiral's bodyguards. With the Greater Warped One out in plain view, I asked for her skillful assistance. That's how they greet people where she is from. She's not much of a talker, but you can be sure about the quality of her work. I have heard the Greater Warped One has attached itself to the fortress gate. A garrison must have been established nearby. That should be our first destination.
Off we go adventuring.
Someone's there.
Someone is near.
Hey, wait!
Huh? Damn it.
Someone is near.
Right.
Someone is there.
Halt! On whose authority do you come here? You cannot enter without permission. Outsiders are not allowed in the Garda Knight's garrison.
It has been some time, has it not, Knight Commander Graham?
Lord Pickerel, welcome to Garda. This must be the elder sister, Lady Sagini, yes?
Oh, so close. This is Hari, the younger sister.
I meant no offense. You twins are indeed difficult to tell apart at a glance. And who might this be?
This is the adventurer who defeated a Greater Warped One and saved King Ivor. An Abyss specialist, if you will.
Strange mask. That's what's fashionable in the capital these days? Only criminals wear masks in the desert.
Commander Graham! Preparations have been made!
Good. Then let us begin. I thank you for coming all this way, but you came at quite a bad time. We were just about to begin breaching the castle gates. Perhaps we will succeed and save the Duke ourselves. For now, I must ask that you stand back and watch how things unfold.
Wonderful timing. Let's go watch the show, shall we?
You know, if the Fortress Knights defeat the Greater Warped One, you may not be able to regain your memories. But it can't possibly be that easy, right? Let's go see. That's the Greater Warped One of Garda, huh? I see why they call it the Gatekeeper.
After me!
pitiful.
Well, I am a feeble human after all.
This is no ordinary roar. It produced some sort of special vibration that creates shockwaves. Those knights won't be able to avoid the next attack. They're going to be wiped out.
Hurry! The knights need assistance!
Understood.
I could become even stronger by eating this.
Flash!
I'll hide for a bit.
I shall show you the results. Well, Doctor, we must do our part. Witness the power of the skull. Guardian of House Owen, give me strength.
I shall support you. Enjoy the blessing of a god.
I will endure!
Counterattack!
Oh, Earth! Here I clash.
Leave this to me! Have at you!
Not yet! Futile.
You're not even scratching it. We should retreat once the knights have done so.
Counterattack!
Doctor, let us give some support.
You better heal
Show me your
before you
strength.
die.
Guardian of House Owen,
You
give
must
me
heal.
strength.
Blessing of Agora.
Have at you!
Most of the knights have fallen back. But I have a feeling the Greater Warped One may have something big in store for us yet. It may even be targeting the escaping knights. We need to hold out here a bit longer.
Calm down! I am ready. Flash!
I am on the defensive.
I will endure!
Yet!
Now, get back.
Time to go.
All right, everyone?
No sign of pursuit.
I apologize for the trouble we put you through. Had you not been here, I would have lost many of my men today.
You're bleeding. Are you all right?
Oh, 'tis but a scratch. A mere flesh wound. We couldn't deal the thing any damage the last time we fought, so we've prepared logs for a siege. But a single roar was all that thing needed to scatter us. Damn it. Damn it all. What good are we as Fortress Knights if we cannot save Lord Ixion? Of course. As often as we could. Stones, arrows, spears, swords, spells. We've tried everything you can think of, but nothing worked. Stop asking. What can someone like you even do? We wouldn't be in this situation if that were possible. If we could but slay it, the Duke would be free. Shame myself. Pardon my manners. I should have kept my cool. Please, accept my apologies.
That monstrosity resists every attack.
I saw that. It neither recoils nor shows any wound. It appears to be invulnerable. Nevertheless, humans once defeated it more than 500 years ago. So that simply cannot be true.
The Lord of the Land is the custodian of the manuscripts you speak of. However, he is on the other side of that gate. I do recall something. There is a doctor doing research on Greater Warped Ones who has been staying in town. He is said to be an avid collector of literature on the Greater Warped Ones. He may know something. You'll find him helping in the medical tent.
One can never have too much information. Let's go see what he has for us.
This is as far as we go.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Safe travels.
Is Dr. Raimi around?
Knight Commander Graham, sir. Yes, Dr. Raimi is inside.
Hello, Knight Commander Graham. I saw you doing battle just now. Chills went up my spine when the gatekeeper let out that terrifying roar. I presumed the outcome of the battle when we received a number of patients who were bleeding from their ears.
Dr. Raimi, I hear you are a man of knowledge, and we have come to borrow that knowledge you possess.
Flattery won't get you the information you want, you know. I'm but a collector and a researcher. Nevertheless, if it is within my knowledge to answer, I will do so.
Ask whatever you may.
The lore states, when the gate opens, so shall the gatekeeper die.
I've heard that before. It just means defeating the gatekeeper is the key to opening the gate.
Actually, no. The sequence is incorrect. The correct answer, I believe, is that the gate must be opened for the gatekeeper to be defeated.
Ask whatever you may.
You wish to know more about the Greater Warped One of the Gate, commonly called the Gatekeeper? Many legends about the Gatekeeper have been passed down in the Desired region. Some Greater Warped Ones have territories, while others roam the kingdom. This one seems to prefer the confined castle gates.
Ask whatever you may.
This copy was made with the permission of Duke Ixion. It was among the archives pertaining to the Greater Warped One. It caught my attention because this is a design not seen these days. Dated year 210, which makes this from 790 years ago. The writing was completed a few years after the Abyss had been sealed. From its appearance, the current gates are most definitely the ones depicted in this design. The thicker gates add defensive strength, and a massive hoisting mechanism capable of handling the heavy weight was designed. This was achieved by using the principle of leverage to generate immense force. Perhaps opening the gates will tear the Greater Warped One apart at the same time.
Sir Graham, have you ever opened the gates before?
Not me. I've never so much as touched the thing. I have never seen the gates closed before, since the day of my birth.
With the Duke still inside? Unacceptable!
The gates must be opened if we want to defeat the Greater Warped One. But the gates can only be opened from inside the fortress. Then we have no choice but to find a way in without using the main gates. Is there a secret path somewhere?
Why are you asking me? The impregnable guard of fortress has no such flaw.
It would seem that the Knight Commander does indeed know a way in.
No, I know nothing. And if anybody did know something, they would have been executed long ago.
You're trying to protect the Duke's family. It is understandable. However, if the Duke were to die, you stand in contradiction.
Keep this to yourselves, then. There is a well inside the garrison that contains a passage into the fortress. As I have heard, it was built to allow the Duke's heirs to evacuate to safety during a civil war several hundred years ago. It was our last ray of hope, and we've already sent several knights and adventurers inside to scout out the situation. But only one has returned, completely out of his mind, and he died shortly after.
If so, it's quite unlikely the Duke can make it out that way on his own.
Yes, it's highly improbable. The area around the Greater Warped One falls into the abyss. Quite different from a civil war, the Duke is in grave danger. We must send someone into the fortress to open the gates as quickly as we can.
Impossible. Guard of fortress is impregnable. Why do you think it has stood the test of time for over 1,000 years? Because no man is capable of conquering it. The vast labyrinth is crawling with guards, magic beasts, and hidden traps. Garda's accumulated wisdom thwarts intruders. We are knights, men who fight with bravery in our very souls. But that presumes war. No knight is trained for foot expeditions where they must avoid traps in low visibility without the direction of a commander. Veteran abyss walkers long since died out. There is no one in this world able to breach this impregnable fortress fallen to the abyss.
Sir Graham, this is exactly why we have brought a specialist along with us on this trip. Lightless mazes, falling ceilings, ruthless traps, and fiendish warped ones. This adventurer overcame the innumerable traps of the abyss in order to clear a path and return King Ivor. This is him, the masked adventurer.
What?
Well, now I see.
Such a man has survived the deepest level of the abyss, a journey in which ordinary men would have died many times over. He can make the impossible possible and open the gates of the impregnable fortress from within. Can't you, masked adventurer?
Your help would be most appreciated. I implore you. You are the only one among us with any chance of successfully infiltrating the fortress and opening the gates from within. The fate of the Duke lies in your hands now. I shouldn't have dismissed you as just some man in a strange... Under normal circumstances, outsiders who come to know of this secret would be silenced. However, it is unavoidable. I'll explain how to get inside the fortress to the best of my knowledge. In the... In...
The cruelty of ancient...
When you reach the ground...
There should be fewer... The area... This will be a challenge.
According to the blueprint...
I see. When you reach the third floor, once...
By the way, just where is the...
I will send word... We can only count on you now. I beg and activate. You're our last.
Hello? Is
The
someone there?
Admiral must be updated about the situation first. But please rest assured, Hari will remain at the garrison. May luck favor your sword.
Not very reassuring.